Want to read this message that I was so excited to see from a client. He says, Jordan, I woke up this morning and I'm like 90% symptom free. Let's go ahead and read his symptoms. I printed out his original intake form. He started working with me on September 11th of 2025. So September, October, November. So almost right at 4 months. And he says that he was experiencing depersonalization, realization, fast heart rate, obsessive thinking, headaches, anxiety, irrational fears, feeling uncomfortable in my body. My senses are all off, waking up in a panic and trouble falling asleep. He also said that his number one questions that he had, and I get very similar questions with almost everybody. It's usually, can I recover from this? What if this doesn't work? Those are usually the top questions. He says, if I put the work in, will I definitely stop feeling these symptoms? Will I feel like I used to before these started? Will it ever come back if I get rid of these symptoms? So let me go ahead and answer those questions. Okay. So yes, now I don't work with people unless we have first made sure that they've seen a doctor, ruled out any sort of medical or neurological issues. That's very, very important. But assuming that we're just dealing with natural stress in the body, your body has an innate capacity to heal itself. I love a quote from Dr. Peter Levine. He says, human beings were born with an innate capacity to triumph over trauma. And that's what produces depersonalization realization is a state of traumatic stress in the body and nervous system. But the way that we heal is not by trying to get rid of the symptoms. That's the mistake that everybody is making is they think that because the symptoms are so terrifying, and I know that they are because I went through them myself, that they must be the root issue. But it's like trying to pick apples off an apple tree. It's actually appropriate. It's normal for there to be apples on an apple tree. And what we need to focus on is uprooting the tree. And that's what I had to do to recover. That's what I do with my clients. Particularly, we need to do things that show your nervous system that you are safe. That is how you exit the responses of fight, flight, freeze response in the body and nervous system is we do things that communicate safety. So yes, you can heal and he's experiencing it. Well, I feel like I used to before these symptoms started. Yes, absolutely. But you'll also have a new appreciation for life because once you go through these symptoms and you feel abnormal for so long, it's not that life becomes perfect. Life still has challenges and stress every now and then, but you do appreciate your life more. I've got 20 seconds before the 3 minutes is up. Will it ever come back if I get rid of these symptoms? No, not if you live a preventative lifestyle. And that's a big thing that I've really started to emphasize the last maybe 3 or 4 years is let's structure your life so not only you get rid of symptoms, but you prevent them from ever happening again.